6 million ways to die. Choose one.
Hey guys, hello once again. It's General Grievous here of the Clone Wars, your famous heroic general from Star Wars: The Clone Wars, and I'm presenting to you another video. So, this video is kind of going back to the old original days and kind of fixing it up, but then kind of going into further detail with it today. And today we're going to be talking about, as it is a Grievous Friday, why is Grievous a hero in the Clone Wars series, Part 2? And the reason why I'm doing Part 2 is because Part 1 I did talk. Yes, back in the day I actually did talk on that one video, and then I stopped talking because I didn't know if people would like it to hear my voice. But yeah, I talked and I got the point across pretty good. YTP King, however, tried to get that video banned, but now he is banned off of YouTube for trying to falsely claim that that video was inappropriate. Nice try. The facts are always going to stay there. So yeah, if you ever try to take down my Why Grievous is a Hero, Grievous Hero videos again, yeah, anybody who ever tries to do that, yeah, you're not going to be living a happy life, okay? But yeah, anyway, let's focus on the facts today instead of these stupid people trying to take the Grievous hero of the Clone Wars down because they can't handle the truth. And why is General Grievous a hero in Star Wars Clone Wars? Well, we're going back to the old days. So, number 1, his heroic personality. Personality is a key point to any character in any series. If you are a hero and you have a personality of a hero like General Grievous, I'm going to directly read half of the personality on General Grievous from TV show Heroes Wiki, from the official heroic personality. When in his cybernetic body, a Chemian, which was Grievous when he was an evil warlord, was gone and Grievous was born. As General Grievous, he is known to be a heroic being. He chose to become a cyborg for only two goals: rid the galaxy of the sinister Jedi and be the leader of the most powerful droid army the galaxy has ever seen. Despite fighting for the Confederacy and independent systems, Grievous hates the Clone Wars and only joined for his reasons of killing Jedi and Paduku's political reasons. He exploited the Jedi's compassion for the clone troopers under their command, exemplified during his attack on the Kaleida Shoals Medical Center. Grievous also showed a certain amount of attachment to his pet Gore, his pet Wograt, who he donated during the housing of his lair on the third moon of Vaesen. Grievous was visibly angered by the evil Kit Fisto killed Gore, citing it as another crime the Jedi Order would pay dearly as they already killed his people. He seemed to have a kind bond with that stupid medical droid, but that part's not really important. But basically, yes, Grievous lost his warlord spirit, his nature to a wrathful and friendly hero. Yes, Grievous had used mercy and compassion for his allies, but as evidence his time to run with the Separatists, but will not use mercy on his enemies, as seen he engaged Fisto and Nadar and during the clone place on Camino. Sometimes Grievous can actually lose fights because he doesn't even want to half the time kill these people, and of course we already know Grievous can be a very wrathful hero during the Clone Wars, as seen at various times when he sent holograms of captured villains, aka Eve Koth, and say that he only lived to see the evil die. This is very heroic, wrathful style. It only seems the Jedi or Gungans have wronged him. So yeah, basically that personality of a hero is what makes Grievous a hero already. So that's number one. Number two, the heroic parts of Grievous. Now, what I mean by heroic parts of Grievous is the heroic parts of each episode arc part. So basically, each episode, he's going to be a hero. He's going to stay a hero, and he's not going to be anything different. And I already knew his personality. You already know what his goals are doing in heroic. Now, in every episode, that means what? He has to be a hero. So at each part, like Grievous and Tree, Lair of Grievous, the Duel of the Droids, the Malevolence episodes, the Legacy episodes, the season 5 episodes, all of that, he still is the hero of the Clone Wars, and people can disagree with what they want to. People have the right to disagree, and they can fall for the bias, but we're not talking about that right now. But yeah, heroic parts of Grievous makes him heroic in each episode. He cannot be a villain at the same time if he is already a hero. The only one that is a villain is a Revenge of the Sith Grievous, which is a completely different story. But back to the hero Grievous. Number 3, the point of view. And the point of view is back to Dave Filoni's bias. Dave Filoni's biased viewpoints on Star Wars The Clone Wars. Yes, I don't care if he's the creator. A creator can be biased, and yeah, if you want to go with that Dr. Curious, Rabbit 42, and all those people, and new stupid person, Donut Guy, if you guys want to go on there and do bias, y'all can go ahead and do bias, but I'm following the facts without the bias in here. So yeah, basically Dave Filoni, his own bias, basically tries to portray the Jedi as a better side of the Separatists, and basically tries to make one side look better than the other, which is what causes people to get so angry with Star Wars, The Clone Wars. The 2003 series never had this problem because it was straight up forward. Now this series does have these problems because of the false narrative of heroes and villains, and that's another problem which makes Grievous a hero in a way, is because the narrative. It's because of Dave Filoni, because like it says here on Star Wars The Clone Wars Wiki, as well as in the series, biased director Dave Filoni favors the Jedi a lot, where he tries to make the show perceive, repeat that word again for me, perceive. That doesn't mean that is true, that means he wants you to think it is true. Go back to that, perceive doesn't mean it is true, he wants you to think it is true. The Jedi as, in quotations, heroes, and the Separatists as, in quotation, villains. While the Separatists are the heroes, they do have villainous people in their faction. An example, Count Dooku. But the Jedi are evil for the action against heroes like Grievous and Trench and various other Separatist members. But Filoni continues to pass it off if they're right. So yeah, basically, that's what's stupid about Filoni. So basically, if you ever see, Sony try to say, well, Grievous is not a hero because of Dave Filoni, and they're biased, and we're SJWs. I don't care about that. So the point is, if you want to do that, that is fine. If you want to fall for the bias or whatever Dave Filoni has to say, I'm completely, you go ahead and do whatever you want. Go ahead and be biased. That's what people will want to do, be about. But you're not going to be biased when I come here with the facts and prove you why General Grievous is a hero in Star Wars The Clone Wars. You cannot have no part. Grievous is a hero in Star Wars The Clone Wars and will always be one. So, moving on to the next one, and that one is the backstory. And the backstory basically explains Grievous is a heroic character, and the reason why he is a heroic character in Star Wars The Clone Wars is because what he is doing. The backstory made him a tragic hero. He made him sympathetic, not the new backstory that tries to make the other Grievous not even a sympathetic character. We're talking about the sympathetic, heroic personality from Star Wars The Clone Wars lightsaber duels. So, Star Wars The Clone Wars lightsaber duels, on one of the descriptions, I don't have footage, but if I do get it somehow, I'll probably put it up now. But if I don't have it, I don't have it, guys. I don't have it. I have the game, but I have no knowledge of how to put the game into the computer to make it get footage of a game. If someone can show me how to do that in the comments, to get footage of a game on a Wii, which was the system was on, to get it onto the computer as a video so I can show you the exact heroic part of Grievous. But anyway, back to what the thing said. The thing basically said Grievous was wronged by the Jedi. In Star Wars The Clone Wars here, not The Revenge of the Sith, Dr. Carries, not Star Wars The Clone Wars 2003, other people. No, the Clone Wars TV show. So this is still canon unless you're following Dave Filoni and biased new canon. Unless you're following Disney's SW canon, go ahead. Then this will not be canon. But this is canon. So what's up? So basically, yeah, this is what's going down here. It said Grievous was wronged by the people in the past, and he is coming to avenge his fallen Kalish. So basically, Grievous is a hero, like I explained in the backstory video. The Jedi kills people, and he's basically going after them because they killed his people. Yes, the Jedi are all responsible for it, and the thing that makes the Jedi even worse is because someone will try to use the excuse that, well, it's not all the Jedi that killed Grievous people. Of course, why would the entire Jedi Order kill the Grievous people? I mean, people like Anakin and stuff, he hasn't even done anything to Grievous' people. But you know why Grievous still hates Skywalker is because, remember, the Jedi Knights are all going after Grievous just because he killed 13 of their people who have killed his people. The Jedi Order is responsible for it all, and they are individually all responsible because it's the entire order they're in. But they're now trying to go after and hurt Grievous for no reason, and he doesn't even know these people. Of course, Grievous, the hero, is going to fight back, so you have to take that into consideration. So don't even come to me with that bull crap. So that is basically why Grievous is a hero in Star Wars The Clone Wars and Part 2, and I hope everybody gets that in their head, and I hope it really kind of gets down to understand the points and the facts, because basically, and I'm telling the truth, I'm going to tell the truth. I'm not going to hide it, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, I'm not going to lie about it. I'm going to speak my mind, and I don't care if you don't agree with it. You're just going to have to roll with it, dude, or people, or whatever, because that's just going to have to be. People don't like it when they hear the truth and they try to delete your comments and delete everything else and try to mess up your wikis and all that stuff, because they don't like to hear the truth, because they don't want to hear the truth that is being presented to them. So that is all. Grievous is a hero in Star Wars The Clone Wars. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I see everybody is starting to like the new heroic quotes of the day and the new Grievous hero videos coming back. So yeah, where facts are always coming back. But yeah, this is General Grievous, Hero of the Clone Wars, your famous heroic general, and he's coming with the famous heroic line from Star Wars The Clone Wars Episode 9, Season 2, Grievous Intrigue, because we've always been looking forward to meeting you. Have a nice day.